Hi guys, I'm back. Oh, hold on, I'm just gonna turn the voice sound down a little bit. Sound, not video. Okay. It's been about 3 hours since I last saw you guys, and I've built this pretty cool house here. I've also built this MFE, and 2 of these centrifuge extractors, which are incredibly awesome, and a fabricator. Pretty cool too. I moved our books to the toilet forest, into here. So that takes us to here now, and this book takes us back to this base by our obsidian pressure plate. Now I need to show you the outside area. Looks pretty cool on top. I have my nano boots fully charged. Ginormous Zycraft tank here with 160 capacity. It's going down pretty fast, and we have our geothermal here, which is on, which is producing about 32 EU per tick, so that's fine. I believe we can actually get out up here. It's this one. Okay, that's the way down. So I can put that bricks back there. Alright, so in here we have magma crucible and stuff, and here we have the other stuff. So we're gonna head back over towards base. Oh, and I've got so much ore and stuff now. I mean, iron and gold and copper and tin and bronze. But actually, let's just do this now. I believe I have only a little bit of redstone actually. I didn't find any more diamonds or any more redstone. I was searching for a while. So we're gonna head over to the fabricator and put a new recipe in. Gold and nuggets. Oh, I just gave myself a golden nugget. How fun and joyful. I never turned it off. Okay. Put the recipe in there. Put the gold in there. Oh, right. This gold nuggets. It's not making them. That one. 36. Straight away. Okay. Now I need to find wiring. Wiring. Oh, I didn't mean to find uses for wiring. I wanted this. Pop that in there. Pop the redstone and the golden nuggets in there. It's on, so it's made lots and lots of wiring for us. Little too much, unfortunately. Damn. And I need to grab some of that iron. And surely you've guessed by now. If you haven't, then screw you. You should have if you watched my last series. We're going to look at a power tool. Yeah. So that one first. And chuck that in there, and that spider is going to annoy me, I can tell. I made 4 of them, damn. Pretty cheap, so. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go into the cheat mode and chuck away 4 of these. Actually, I'm gonna keep two. The only reason I chuck them away is because I don't want it all cluttering up everything. But I left them in the fabricator. Wow. Okay, so now I need to get both them out. Chest plate. Just gave myself one again, seriously. Recipe for the torso. Put that in our fabricator. Wow, I did that right. One torso. One helmet's gonna be in there. Legs. Iron. Oh, I just made another. Ah. Chuck the helmet away. Need another 3. 1 pair of legs. And I will also be needing... Okay, I'm just gonna do this because otherwise I'm just gonna keep giving myself stuff. I knew who you do. Well, that was weird. And go. Pair of boots. Pair of boots. Yeah. So this is gonna be like our awesome stuff to do with everything chest. And in here we're gonna keep our spare tool. But now actually I need a power armor tinker table. Lapis, emerald and iron ingots. I don't believe I brought my lapis over, but I went out and I traded with villagers and I got an emerald. No, I don't think I brought... No, I didn't bring lapis over. Lapis is... down here. I spent all that time making that jetpack in the last sort of non-recorded episode. And then, like, I've just built, like, power armor, which is not going to have a jetpack straight away, obviously, because it's expensive to make a jetpack. In fact, I'll keep the chest plate off me and just use the jetpack until I can upgrade it and make better stuff for it. Oh, there was a painting there, I remember now. I was like, what? What? I just walked all the way down here and the lapis is not here. Do you know how annoying that is? And there's no portal for that to go to anymore. Actually, while I'm down here, I have a diamond pick. Do you have an axe too, don't I? No, I'll put that in the chest. Yeah, I thought I'd get scribing tools and all the paper and stuff back. Oh, I was researching something. I'm not gonna bother taking that with me. Can just get some more obsidian with the power armor. Damn. No. 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 Okay, I'm not getting in there then. This is why I want power armor, because power armor is just better. It just is. We have nearly fully charged nanosuit boots. I mean, they're pretty buff until we put the wool and that on the power armor boots, so. The reason I just walked down here. Oh, and if you didn't notice, I'm back on the old texture pack. I knew there was some monazite and my mate was complaining about me not getting any ores, so I got some ores. It's for you. Comment below if you're a boss. And is that a skeleton? Yes, it's a skeleton. and I'm not invincible, so it's pretty dangerous. Oh, I'm only level 6. Right, did I die again? Yeah, must have done. Okie dokie, my lapis must be in this chest then. No? Redstone? No. Yeah, I got some more redstone there. Plenty of these overclocker upgrades, glowstone there, extra ores, diamond hoe, tools and stuff, enchanted book, cobble, parts, spare parts probably in there, isn't it? How do I I thought that was Stalmium then. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, I've got some rotten flesh and some compressed air cells and some hydrogen cells left over from when I did the magma crucibling. Which actually I broke with all that stuff in, didn't I? That was clever. Tinker table. Fabricator. Our fabricator. Put that in there then, shall we? Okay, there we go. And there we go. One power armor tinker table. Okay, so our power armor tinker table. Saying that pretty fast is really funny. We will be wanting the axe. So I need a solenoid and iron ingots. I just basically need solenoids and iron ingots, don't I? So, if I remember rightly, solenoids are just more wiring. And more iron ingots. I'm just gonna make a bunch of them. I'm gonna turn it off actually. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Just chuck that in there, and that in there. Okay, I made 5. That was actually pretty fail. Duh. Duh. Okay then, so I can now install the pickaxe, shovel, pickaxe, and axe. I'm gonna just overclock that bunch, overclock that bunch, and overclock that bunch. So now we're gonna need a battery of some kind. So basic battery is 1 LV capacitor or an MV capacitor. So let's just search capacitors in here then. GUI suddenly got bigger. It looks like it anyway. Capacitor. Okay, one of them. So I need lapis, paper, gold nugget, and wiring. Lapis, paper. I have enough gold to make more gold nuggets. Just make plenty of golden nuggets. So I need to put the recipe for an MV in here. And I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright then. So we've got some MV capacitors. So I can put an advanced battery into my... I mean, I guess I want a sort of decent battery size. About 5 kg. I mean, obviously elite batteries is where we're going for, but I don't think I've got enough for it. In place assembler, 1 crafting table and a control circuit. No. Control circuit is pretty easy, I think. I just need some cactus green, glowstone, gold wiring. So I actually need to get some cactus. which I'm gonna do with my pretty pimped out power tool. Yeah, come on, you guys. So this is like, okay, basically I'm gonna come back when I have found somewhere where there is cacti. So I'll see you in a second, guys. So I'm back, and over there is a really weird little thing. It's kind of like, I guess it's a glitched chunk. But it was a perfect chance to try out this, and my power tool is pretty cool. This is not far from the base, really isn't, and over here is an obsidian totem. Yes guys, an obsidian totem. And this power tool is so fast, seriously, it's like incredible. It's like what? Say what? And I ran out of power. Yeah. So basically, it's impossibly fast, and I'll see you. Nah, we'll walk back together. Get some glowstone. Actually, that's blaze powder. That is proper that's proper useful. I mean, I don't need sand or anything, so get blaze powder. Get some more cactus. So we've got 12 cactus. I've got to remember that we've still got all our arcane stuff on. I died underground like a boss. I need to install a solar panel to my helmet. Oh, okay, hold on. Waypoints, new waypoint, oil, there we go, and base of op, DB. I know it's a little bit cheaty, but, oh, actually. I'm going to need this in a minute. What can I chuck on the floor? It's a very hard decision here. Something I have one of. And like 1 billion of here. Control circuit. And I'm in cheat mode. Why was I ever in cheat mode? I think when you leave and rejoin, it just puts you in cheat mode. Okie dokie, that's in there. So now I need to go to my induction furnace. Induction furnace. I don't have an induction furnace, do I? Where's my induction furnace? Oh, please don't tell me I lost that. I've lost it, haven't I? Damn it. I'll be back when I've got my induction furnace back then. So guys, I'm back, and I've only had the time to build these, so getting some forsythium here, and some cacti green. Okay, some cacti green. Okay, so we're gonna need to build a few of these, which is gonna take glowstone, redstone, wiring, and gold. So I need glowstone. I'm gonna need this gold. Redstone is in this chest. Oh, it's in my invent. Alright, so there's glowstone somewhere in here, like in... Damn it. Like in one of these chests. Not in there. Or, no, it's not in there. It's not in the redstone chest, I know that. Machines, glowstone. bit close, tight, like close. Okay, so gonna need to go into our fabricator, chuck them, and can you see us through glass and explode? No. Damn it very much. And that, and turn it on. What did I forget? The gold. 4H controls. Well, I was gonna need a hell of a lot of them anyway. Back over to the tinkering table. So now I need to put in the in-place assembler. Alright, we can put a solar generator, it's 2 control circuits and a solar panel. Solar panel, we need to make a solar panel. This episode is probably going to be really long. Oh jeez. Really? Again? That's just lapis and glass paints. That is really kind of easy. Lapis, and I chucked all that sand away, didn't I? Okay, how do I charge the batteries on this? Do I put it in here? Ah, right. Okay, that's like epic. Back over to the desert then. It's towards oil, so damn. Okay then. I'm gonna stop the episode here. See you next time, guys. Or not. Just turn off Voxel. Alright, there we go. So I was in the process of going into my waypoints and teleporting to oil. Okay, so I have 9 sand. Really? That was more than 9 sand, telling you now. Have I picked it all up? Nearly. Okay, waypoints, and I want to go to basic operations through the portal, do the furnaces. Actually, I need to go back to the machine's chest and put some overclockers in, and that will be the last thing you see me do today. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's pretty fast. That's fast enough. It'll do. So I just needed 6 glass. Have I not put the in-place assembler in? Did I never do that? No, it's there. Okay. New T. New down then. Okay, we'll put all our tools linked to that. Okay, that's definitely not installed it. Alright. Solar panel. Glass panes. So I need to make glass panes, which means that I'm gonna have to put down a crafting table. How do I clear this now? I'm just gonna make a crafting table in my invent then. My god, this is hard. All this for one little thing. Always best to have a crafting table though. So I need glass panes, that's what I needed. There we go. 2 solar panels. Alright, now we can go to the Tinker table and click on our helmet and install solar generator. Install. So I need to put that on my head, which also will require a battery, a smaller battery though. So this requires plating or something like that, so night vision is also quite helpful. Hologram, okay, can install one of those, flight control. Power armor torso, I need a jetpack then, which is 4 ion thrusters, which I will look at with you guys next episode. See you guys.